Lacey, Grim, Ed, 3 beers. I'm very pleased, Jim.
Mr. Lacey, this job means a lot to me and my wife.
You know, he had 2 years at a very fine college in Vermont, Mr. Lacey.
Yeah?
That was before the war.
You think school teaching will be more to your liking than ranching?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but with this crowd, a man's got to find some way to take care of his family, and I'm indeed grateful.
Well, here it is.
You the new school teacher?
That's right, I'm Jim Bradford.
Ain't that a job for women?
That's a matter of opinion.
Bradford. Yankee, too, ain't you?
Yeah?
2 things I don't like. Yankees and men's school teachers.
Now, just a minute, Burke.
Stay out of this, banker. Ain't nothing lower than a bluebelly.
What's the matter with you, Burke? The war's over.
Maybe for you, Krim, not for me. How about it, bluebelly? What do you got to say for yourself? When I talk to you, Yankee, you look at me.
So, by that time, I'd had about all I could take. When he grabbed me like that, I hit him. When he landed, he went for his gun.
But you weren't armed.
Fortunately, that fact finally penetrated his thick skull, and he put it back.
Then what happened?
Well, he gave me a choice. Put on a gun or get out of town by sundown.
That's less than an hour.
I know.
Oh, my poor darling. We'll make it. I'll pack and we'll be gone before then.
I'm not going.
You can't stay. He'll kill you.
Maybe.
Jim, that man Burke is a gunslinger. Nobody in town can stand up to him.
I'm going to try.
But you haven't got a chance.
Have you forgotten I used to be in the army? I can use a gun.
Firing a gun as a soldier and drawing against a man like that are 2 different things. Jim, even I can outshoot you.
Don't you know what this job means to us? The difference between keeping the ranch and losing it. It's the only job I could find in the only town close enough so I could still do some work on the place.
Oh, I know why you want to stay. So do I. But, darling, the ranch isn't that important. Nothing is.
I can't run.
Of course you wouldn't run if there was only yourself to think of.
If I left now, do you think I could ever feel like a man again?
So that's it. Your pride. Your stubborn New England pride. You're my husband, you're Bridget's father, and we want you alive, with or without your pride.
It's not pride. It's... I don't know. But if I run now, where will it end? The next town? Or will I have to run again because somebody doesn't like the color of my eyes? A man could end up running for something every day of his life.
Tell me again, why did you hit him?
What good will it do to go over it? It won't change anything.
Jim, I'm trying to see why it is that you're willing to risk your life. If I can, maybe I'll believe you have the right to do it.
Lucy, haven't you been listening to me? Don't you understand anything I've been trying to say?
I only understand one thing. I love you. You're all I've ever wanted. Without you... Jim, we're not a couple of kids. We waited a long time for each other. I'm thankful for the time we've had. The child I never thought I'd have. I don't want it to end like this.
Lucy, if there were any other way,
Go to Burke. Apologize to him.
Apologize? He's not the kind of man you apologize to. You just take it as a sign of weakness. Honey, believe me, I'm not being a hero. I'm scared. But I cannot run.
Jim, have you forgotten? I was only a few years older than Bridget when I saw my father and brother killed in a town just like this. Killed over some crazy thing I can't even remember. It can't happen to her.
That's exactly why I'm doing it. Somebody has to draw the line. There are too many Burkes in too many towns like this.
You're willing to die for a principle. If I can't understand it, how will I ever explain it to her? Well, she's luckier than I was. She's still a baby. In a year, you'll only be a memory. In 2 years, she will have forgotten you completely. Jim, how long do you think it'll be before I'm tired of being by myself?
Lucy, please. There's nothing else I can do. I cannot run.
Thank heaven you're back.
I kind of thought that you'd be gone by now.
And you know what happened.
Charlie Krim told me. And it's a shame. Sure is.
What are you going to do about it, Sheriff?
Jim ain't thinking to stay, is he?
I can't make him go.
He oughtn't to stay, ma'am.
You're not going to stand by and watch him be murdered.
Now, just a minute. As long as they both face each other, both of them wearing guns, ain't nobody can call it murder.
What else can you call it? Jim hasn't fired a gun since the war, and Burke is a professional.
He oughtn't to stay.
Oh, stop saying that. Do something.
Now, look, if this was happening back east, I could arrest one of them, or both of them if need be. Put them in jail till they cooled off. Things aren't like that out here. If I was to try to arrest Burke before he did anything wrong, why, I'd end up in a shootout.
You're the sheriff.
That's right. My job is to keep drunks from tearing up this town or riding their horses along the boardwalk.
But not to prevent a man from being killed.
Mrs. Bradford, this is a territory, not a state. There ain't no real law here. Me, I'm a kind of a hired bodyguard for this town. But there ain't no real law. And there ain't a way in the world I can arrest a man before he does anything wrong. Now, I like Jim. And I'm sorry to hear that he's in this trouble. But the only thing I can tell you is get him out of town.
He'll be out there at sundown.
He's got a lot of spunk here, Jim. And there ain't none of us want to see him go. But you can tell him from me, there ain't no one gonna look down on him for running. Not from a man like Burke.
Well, do you tell him that, Sheriff? You talk to him. Maybe he'll listen to you.
No, he's got a mind he's got made up. There ain't nothing I can do to make him change it.
Well, won't you try? That's all I ask.
Besides, the way I figure it, prideful man, if he wants to, he deserves a chance to die like one.
That's the most senseless thing I've ever heard. Why does he deserve it? Because it's a brave thing to do? Because he's satisfying some crazy idea of honor? Is that why?
That ain't exactly what I meant, ma'am.
That's not the brave way, Sheriff. It's the easy way. Any coward can die. It takes courage to live.
I just ain't got the authority.
Well, then who has? There must be somebody in this whole town who can stop Burke.
No one man can stop him. Maybe if I had...
If you had what? What?
I'd need help. Now, Mr. Lacey's the most important man in this town. Let him and some of the others back me up. If I can promise that a rope will be waiting for the one left alive, maybe that'll make Burke think twice. But I've got to have the authority and tell them they got to be able to make it stick.
Still here?
He was. He said he'd be back. Bradford left town yet?
Not yet. I've been watching.
It's getting awful late. You suppose he ain't going?
You crazy. Bradford isn't out of this town by sundown. He might as well cut his own throat.
You know, it don't seem right to me somehow. This Bradford's a nice enough fella. No reason he should have to be run out of town just because Burke don't like him.
Why don't you tell it to Burke?
You know what I mean. Burke's been riding herd on this town for long enough. It's time somebody cut him down to size.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do the cutting?
It'll take more than one man to do that job.
Supposing a bunch of us got together. He's only got one gun.
Sure, but who's going to lead this mob you're talking about? You?
Yeah, that one gun talks awful loud.
Still don't seem right to me.
No argument out of me on that.
Here he comes. Give us a couple of beers, huh, Ed?
Yeah, sure.
A couple more beers here.
Sure.
Mrs. Bradford.
May I come in?
Of course. I expected you'd be gone before this.
Mr. Lacey.
You're cutting it too thin. Burke said sundown, but what's to prevent him from acting sooner?
Mr. Lacey, Jim's not going.
Not going? Well, that's ridiculous.
I know I've told him. I've pleaded with him, but he won't budge.
Has he gone crazy? Look, you tell your husband I said he's got to go.
Mr. Lacey, I've tried everything.
Well, in that case, there isn't much else we can do. We can't force Jim to leave.
No, but you can stop Burke.
How?
The sheriff said if you'd give him the authority and back him...
The sheriff? It seems to me the sheriff is dodging his responsibilities. This is rightfully in his province. He's supposed to keep law and order. What did he hope to accomplish by sending you here?
Mr. Lacey, you're the most important man in Salt Creek. People respect you. If you'd get them together and talk to them...
Nobody's going to fight Jim's battle just because he's too pig-headed to listen to reason.
It's not only Jim's battle. Doesn't the town care what's happening when a man like Burke can walk in...
Mrs. Bradford, there'll be no trouble for anybody if you'll just convince your husband to be sensible. Actually, he's as much to blame as Burke.
What?
He did strike the man. Oh, I'll admit Burke was insulting, but Jim should learn to control his temper. Why, if I took exception to everything people said
Mr.
about
Lacey,
me...
I don't care who's right or who's wrong. My husband's going to die.
I'm just a banker. I hold no official position in this town.
But if you and the others would get behind the sheriff, you could stop Burke. The whole town will follow a man like you.
But even if they would, I couldn't in all conscience ask my friends to fight a professional gunman just because Jim is too stubborn to leave. Have you talked to Charlie Crim?
No.
You should have seen him first. Charlie's head of the town council. If there's any action to be taken, Charlie's the one to talk to them.
Yes, yes.
If there was anything further I could do, I'd be happy to do it, but my hands are tied.
Mr. Crim, Jim won't leave.
He don't have a prayer. Don't he know he's a dead man?
You're the only one who can help us.
Me? What can I do, Miss Bradford? One man ain't gonna stop Burke.
Mr. Lacey said you could. He said you could do it. You're head of the council. Mr. Crim, talk to the men. Get them together. Burke can't stand against the whole town.
It's too late for that. Even if there was time, how many men you think I could round up who'd be willing to face Burke?
Don't they know this could happen to any one of them?
Till they do, they'll figure it's no concern of theirs.
Oh, of course not. It's nobody's concern but Jim's and mine. And when he's shot down, the whole town will be looking the other way. Maybe if they hide long enough, Burke will disappear.
Miss Bradford.
Oh, please, Mr. Crim. You're the only one left. What?
Burke won't gun Jim unless he comes out in the street. I'm going to see that Jim stays in his hotel room if I have to bend this barrel around his skull. Miss Bradford, he ain't there. Maybe Jim got smart and let...
Expect to see you, Yankee.
I'm here.
Oh, you can't.
You should have ran.
Let's get it over with.
I didn't think you'd have the guts to meet me, Yankee. Let's say this squares us. Besides, I don't reckon I can fight the whole family.
Darling, forgive me. I'd have killed him if I thought it would help, but you'd have hated me for that. Jim, forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh, I love you so.
Come on, Lucy. Let's go home.
We better hold up, son. Afraid you're too much for me.
Oh, come on, Pa. We only got a little ways to go.
All right. Wow. Afternoon, Sam.
Hi, Mr. Clooney.
Bobby. Couple of weeks since we've seen you. Go on in the house, boys. Tell your Ma we got visitors.
Hold it, Bobby. I best talk to your dad first.
What's the matter, Sam? Something wrong?
This is Billy Jack Gillen, Russell Andrews. This ain't what you'd call a social call, Russ. We brought Dan home.
What?
I was in town when it happened. Your boy got in a fight, a gunfight. I'm sorry, Russ.
Go in the house, son. Keep your Ma there. 19 yesterday. His birthday. I gave him a gun. Who did it?
We can talk about it later. Better go into Claire.
I appreciate you doing this. Both of you.
I just felt it was my duty, Mr. Andrews.
You a friend of my son's?
Not exactly. I killed him. If you want to see me, Mr. Andrews, I'll be in town.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
Breakfast is about ready. Oh, Bobby.
Right.
Bobby, breakfast.
Well, them clouds blow over. Fine day for going to town.
There's no need for you to go, close as Sam is. He don't mind bringing our stores.
Now, Claire, let's not start arguing about that again. How long do you expect me to be beholden to Sam? I haven't been to town in 2 months. Not since
Dan was killed. If you'd had your way, you'd have been in town the next day, challenging Billy Jack.
That's right. And I'd have felt like a man again. What kind of clay do you think I am? Put my own son on the ground, not lifting a hand against his killer.
Getting yourself killed ain't gonna bring Dan back. Or killing Billy Jack, either. The judge let Billy Jack go.
Because he made Dan draw first, so he could plead self-defense. Did the same thing in Red Bluffs a couple of months ago, and later on in Fort Carson. Self-defense. The only people he defends himself against are kids who never strapped on a gun before, or farmers that don't know how to use one.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Making a reputation on the number of people he killed. Figuring folks won't remember who they were or what they were.
For the last time, Russ, I want you to leave him alone. Now just keep away from him.
All right, Claire. I made you a promise I'd never strap on a gun again. And that's the way it's going to be. But don't forget, you're a woman. You can cry about what happened. Me, all I got's hating Billy Jack, hating the ground he walks on. Don't ask me to stop that any more than you'd ask the rain to fall upwards.
I brought the horses in, Pa. They're all ready to be hitched up. What time do you think you'll be getting back?
I don't know. Got lots to do. Late in the day, most likely.
Say, Pa, can I go in with you? I won't be no bother.
Some other time, Bobby.
Shucks. You don't go in that much. No telling how long it'll be.
Well, we're going in regular now.
Well, maybe I ought to go today, Pa. Be with you. I ain't afraid of Billy. Eat your breakfast. Hey, Pa. Come Christmas, can I have me a hunting rifle? No. No guns. You can put that out of your head right now. Why not? All the other kids got one. Everybody in school. I could kill me some rabbits. I said no. There's been enough killing without wanting more guns.
Claire, don't get yourself all worked up. He didn't mean...
I know what he means. First it's a hunting rifle. Then it's a pistol, because it's easier to carry. Ain't that what Dan said? Then he'd be wanting you to show him how to shoot it good. Then he'd be riding off to town with the gun on his hip, feeling big and brave. Then he'll be coming back in a wagon. And he won't look so big no more.
Honey, you're just tearing yourself to pieces.
The gun is for killing. That's all. You understand? I don't want another one in this house. Not as long as I live.
Your ma's right, son. I'll get you something you like just as well. I better get hitched up.
Just checking a couple of things.
Little Pa told me down at the store he's expecting some pearl-handle knives a couple of months ago. If they aim higher than a kite, I'll pick you up one, huh?
All right, Pa. You've mine, too?
Get out, boy. I'll be back before dark. You stay close in case your ma needs you.
play, Billy Jack. Draw.
Bobby! Bobby, where are you? Bobby?
Here I am, Ma. Be right there.
Well, what do you know about that?
What?
Rich Mr. Andrews finally done come to town.
Well, Russ, anything wrong?
Not at all, Sam. Just thought it's about time I started coming in for my own supplies again, huh? Leave you free for a little ranching. Well, got your big order today, Will.
Be right with you, Russ. As soon as I finish with Sam. Glad you came in yourself this time. I'm tired of arguing with this fella. He's harder to deal with than a bobcat at kitten time.
How's the place, Russ?
Oh, just fine, Evie. Say, good to see you. Hey, how's Martha? Feeling better, I hope.
Shucks, yeah. She's been up and around more than a month. Now she's asking for one of these new sewing machines they're bringing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
755, 8, 2 is 10.
I see you got some new coats, Mr. Parr. Thought I might like to get me a new one. Let me see that one there, one with the fancy grip, huh?
First off, Will, 5 pounds of bacon.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Andrews. You see, I ain't seen you in quite a spell. Been hiding out somewhere?
Will, I got it all written down here if you'll just put it together for me.
I think maybe you better wait your turn, Mr. Andrews. He's waiting on me.
Hey, Russ, you got a pump like this? Tell me what you think of this price.
What makes it, Evie?
This is a mighty fine gun, Billy Jack. You was thing out. Got as good a balance as you want.
How do you know so much about it? You ever fired a gun in your life? All right, I'll take this one.
Anything else for you?
No, this will be enough. Yes, sir, a man's got to have a good gun these days. You never can tell when somebody might try a little play. No, sir, you never can tell. How much you give me for my old one?
It's kind of worn.
Of course it's worn, you old fool. What do you think I'm getting a new one for?
Yeah. Well, I figure about $10.
$10? You know it's worth more than that.
Not to me, it ain't. Look at this grip. It's chipped.
Chipped? Boy, that sure is a good one. I think you got to get your eyes fixed, old man. I mean, chips. Them's notches.
That'll be $30.
Yes, sir, this new gun ain't going to feel right without a notch in it. That's the truth. I can tell you, it just ain't going to feel right. Yes, sir, I got me a new gun. I'm going to have to get me a new notch.
Well, everything I need's on this list. You get it together, I'll be back for it in a couple hours. Oh, did you get in those pearl handle knives you're talking about?
Sure, Russ. Want to take a look at one?
Later, when I come back to pick up the stuff.
What's the matter, Mr. Andrews? You ain't acting very sociable. Here, I got myself a new gun. It's a right handsome one. Of course, I guess maybe there's some folks don't believe in guns. Don't even like to talk about them, even. You know, I think that there's something wrong with a man that's afraid of guns.
Just because some folks don't believe in violence don't mean they're afraid.
Well, maybe so. But I just had this thought. I was wondering why those, some folks let the young'uns carry guns.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Well, now, you oughtn't to talk that way to me, Mr. Andrews. I mean, I think your wife's had trouble enough. I sure wouldn't want to make her a widow woman.
Hold it. You got what you've been asking for. Now get out, and don't you come back.
The $10 you allowed me on the coat. I'm giving you a present, Mr. Andrews. I think you're going to need it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's in that big basket.
Carry some of those things into the house, Bobby. Quit worrying your paw. What's wrong, Russ? Something happened? Russ? It's Billy Jack. You saw him.
Now, don't get yourself all worked up. I just had a little run-in with him, that's all.
Where?
The store. He was buying a gun. Kept goading me till I couldn't take it no more.
Oh, I begged you to stay out of his way.
I didn't go after him. Just happened, that's all. You don't know what he's like, Claire. He kept egging me on. I hit him.
Russ.
I didn't hurt him. But let me tell you, Claire. If I'd have had my gun, I'd have killed him, sure, and I'd never have blinked once.
Now, you listen to me, Russ. I don't want no more talk about killing. That boy there's young enough to forget what happened to his brother. At least I can stop the hate in him before he's old enough to do anything about it. I don't want Billy Jack's name mentioned in this house again.
I shouldn't have said anything. There was a time once you and me could talk about things. Don't worry, there won't be any trouble.
That's all I ask.
Claire, if only I could make you understand. Billy Jack hit me today. It was like rain after a drought. I don't want to lie to you. It felt good, something I needed.
I know. That's what scares me so.
What does he look like?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Claire, take Bobby and get him out of here.
Why? Who is it?
It's Billy Jack. He's coming towards the house. You better get out the back way.
What about you?
No, I can keep him busy until you get out of here.
No.
Go on, go to Sam's place and bring back help. Here, take this. Go on, do as I tell you. Hurry. Go on. I'll keep him off until you get Sam. I will. Go on, go on.
Mr. Andrews. Billy Jack. I come to see you. You better come out, Mr. Andrews. It's a nice night out. Moon and all. It beats dying in the house.
Don't you or your men ever cross this ranch again. Next time, I might not be so lenient. Now get.
Ándale.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
You got a short memory, Carson. I told you before to stay off our land.
Save your breath, Princess. We're not impressed. This time I'll do the talking. Why, I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget, you little...
Lesson's over, mister. I wouldn't try it. You better ride over to me, miss. I dropped those guns. I said drop them. No. What's the lady's pleasure?
I like them off my ranch.
Fair enough. You heard the lady.
Mister, you're drawing a hand in a game you don't know anything about.
It won't be the first time. Well, maybe you should find yourself a safer bridle path, ma'am.
I'm not out for the exercise. I do a man's job, and I ride wherever my work takes me.
Well, excuse me. Then suppose you get on with your work, and I'll escort these two out in the other direction.
Now, wait. I didn't mean to be rude.
Force of habit?
I'm grateful.
My pleasure.
You're on the Barros Ranch. I'm Consuela Barros.
People call me Frayne.
Just Frayne?
Just Frayne.
Well, I like to thank you properly. And I'm sure my father would like to meet you, too. Hacienda's in the Second Valley. You look as though you could use a good meal.
Well, if hurting those two don't spoil my appetite, I might stop by.
We'll be expecting you. Adios.
Why didn't you go with her? That was your chance.
I think it'll be better this way. Then I'll stop by the hacienda this evening.
You ain't being paid to think, Frank. You're just being hired to get inside.
Well, I don't want to seem too eager. That's a good way to get no place with a woman like her.
That sounds reasonable.
Reasonable? What, that horse is worth $2,000 to us. I ain't gonna take any chance of losing all that dough just because he's getting too interested in the pretty woman. All right, hold it.
Now listen, boy. Don't ever tell me how to do a job. I'll keep you posted.
This job is over. I'm gonna see if this here Frayne's as good as he thinks he is.
I wouldn't. I've seen quite a few like him. They ride into town out of nowhere for easy dough. But they're as tough as rawhide in a showdown.
Now, what'd you trust him for with a job like this? A dirty, no-good drifter.
If he doesn't pull off this job, then you'll get your chance at him. But remember one thing. Right now, he's my best bet. The most important thing is getting that horse.
Come on. Here, Chaparro. That's it, boy. That's it, Chaparro.
How you can stand near this animal is more that I can understand, Miguel.
Why not? The Bowers bloodline is famous, thanks to Chaparro.
Yes, and thanks to Chaparro, you are in this chair. And Consuela rides the rancho like a man trying to take your place.
She seems happy.
Happy? Do you really believe that? When all she cares about is this rancho. She is still a woman, Miguel. She should get...
Maria and I were worried about you. It's getting late.
I had to round up some strays.
You had to.
Yeah, 2 of the men quit.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't ride them so hard.
Well, all I want is a good day's work.
Yes, I know, but on your terms.
Consuelo, there is more to life than just running a rancho. You are a woman. You should have a husband, a family.
All I want is right here.
One day, you will be sorry.
You know, she's right, Connie. Darling, I built this ranch for you. Who are you building it for?
Oh, Father.
Oye, patron. There's someone at the gate. He calls himself Frayne. He says the senorita invited him to supper.
Here, let him in.
Well, we don't know any Fraynes, do we?
Yes, he helped me out today.
Helped you?
Mm-hmm. I had a run-in with Carson and Laredo. Nothing serious, but why don't you talk to him a bit? Give me a chance to freshen up, huh?
I like him.
He's a man.
Yes, he is. He's a great. I built the best bloodline in the territory with him. You know something, Mr. Frayne? Sit down, sir.
Thank you.
Having Chavarro out there, the best of his kind, is worth more to me than all the money in the mint. Thank you, darling.
Cream or sugar?
No, thank you. Just black.
And of course, I could talk about that horse all night. What about you, Mr. Frayne? What do you do?
Well, I've tried a little of everything. Railroading, stagecoach, guard, mining.
Well, sounds like you've covered a lot of territory.
When a man stays in one place, he gets kind of set in his ways. But traveling around, you get to meet all kinds of interesting folk.
Evidently, you don't stay in one place long enough to finish any job, do you?
That all depends on the job.
Do you ever work a horse ranch?
No, sir. Just cattle?
Well, now, you might find it very interesting. And I'm sure that Connie here can use a good solid hand.
I wouldn't want to interfere with Mr. Frayne's plans, and since he's inexperienced.
Well, like your father said, I might find it interesting. I'd like to think about it, sir.
Sure. Why don't you spend the night? There's plenty of room in the bunkhouse.
Well, thank you. I'd like that. I'll find it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, sir.
Why did you offer him that job?
Well, why did you invite him to dinner? Oh, Connie. It's all right. I like him, too.
A magnificent animal, senor. Oh, yeah. He's beautiful, all right. Hey, you always keep him penned up here?
Si, senor. And under guard.
Sure put a lot of stock in this horse, don't they?
Chaparro. He is more than a horse, senor. He is a way of life, a king, a devil.
No? Which one is he mostly?
Who knows? From the day he put Senor Bowers in that wheelchair, to me he was all devil.
This horse did that?
Without warning. The patron has been like you see him ever since.
Think I'd kill a horse ever did that to me?
Perhaps I also, senor. But not Senor Bowers.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you around, huh?
I will be here, senor.
Night.
Esteban!
Please excuse me, senor.
Esteban?
Si, senorita.
I'd like 3 men to go to the Upper Valley tomorrow. Oh, Senor Frayne. I thought you were going to bed.
Just out for some air.
In the barn. Buenas noches, Esteban.
Muy buenas, senorita.
Oh, senorita. That's, quite a horse you got there.
You appreciate Good horses?
Oh, I appreciate good breeding in anything. I've decided to take that job your father offered.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he's a nice guy, or maybe because I need the job. Or maybe because you look so beautiful.
You're forgetting yourself, Mr. Frank.
Yeah. Especially here in this moonlight. And being the woman you are, you knew that was a combination I couldn't resist, didn't you? You were almost right, Senorita. Almost. Buenas noches.
You could be off this ranch by morning.
Well, I'm going to take that job, eh?
There's no job.
Well, like your father said, you could use a good solid hand.
If you could see yourself. Is this the daughter of Inez Delgado?
What you see is a pure Bowers.
Connie.
My only niece. And she looks like a vaquero.
How is the new hand doing?
Keeping busy?
He's good, isn't he?
I suppose.
Well, he does his job. That's all that really matters.
Mm-hmm.
What beats me, though, is why he takes it.
Takes what?
Connie, I've seen you ride roughshod over an awful lot of people. But not the way you're doing with Frayne. It's as though you're trying to prove something to yourself.
I'm not trying to prove a thing. You gave the man a job, I didn't. I just want to see that he gives us a good day's work. Every day.
Connie. Look, honey. All I want is for you to be happy. And lately I've been pretty sure that you aren't.
Why shouldn't I be? I have everything I want. And the power to get it. If I don't.
Riding Frayne the way you are isn't going to get you anything. Honey, he can take all the kind of treatment you're giving out and come back for more.
How long do you expect us to sit around up here? We should have heard from you days ago.
I got nothing to report. Now, listen, that stallion's guarded day and night, and when the chance comes, I'll grab him.
Maybe the senorita's changed his mind, huh? I mean, why move in on one horse when you move in on the whole ranch? You four-flesher.
You talk to me sideways again. All right, hold it. When do you expect this chance you're talking about going to come? Huh? I don't wait easy.
Look, Carson, you needed a strange face, and I qualified. So either we play this my way, or you get yourself another man.
I couldn't pull the same stunt twice, and you know it.
Then we do it my way.
All right, I got no choice. But you remember this. If I don't deliver that horse soon, I'll be holding a big empty bag. And I won't like that.
You know what? You worry too much. I'll be in touch.
He's stalling you, Carson. Playing you for a jackass.
Maybe.
You gonna let him get away with it?
There can be no mistake, Don Miguel. I was very close to them.
I'm glad you came to me instead of the senorita.
Si, Patron, I understand. Most of the men are still on the roundup, but I can arrange for extra guards and...
No.
But, Don Miguel, if an attempt is made to take Chaparro...
You are to do nothing, do you understand? No extra guards. We're going to let things ride along just the way they are.
As you wish, Patron.
Consuelo, at last.
Which one do you like best?
That is the one I would like.
Oh, let me see.
But I hardly believe you are trying to please me. But if you would care how a man would react, this one looked irresistible. And look at the neckline, so feminine and yet so intriguing. How I waited for this to help you. And there should be a new style for the hair. And this, here, look.
Oh,
your papa loved them when your mama sit aboard them.
They're beautiful. Let me see. Oh, yes. They look very nicely.
Consuelo, I don't like that look in your eyes.
A sus órdenes, señorita.
I just wanted to be sure you understood about tomorrow.
But si, señorita, you told me before the supper. You wish the arrangements completed for moving the breeding stock.
That's right.
And I told you that I would take care of it.
So, I'm reminding you.
But I thank you for the reminder, señorita.
Connie? Senorita?
That's better. You wanted to see me? Frame.
For a minute, I wasn't sure it was you.
Am I usually that unattractive?
Lately, I've been trying to think so. And you've been making it pretty easy, giving me every dirty job you could find.
Oh, you don't like your job, huh?
Oh, I'm crazy about it. I'm crazy about you. All the places I've been, women I've known. You never happened to me before. You know, man dreams of finding a woman like you. And I'm not sure that I have even yet, but there's something you've got to know about.
You know, for a quiet man, you talk an awful lot. See? That's what it would be like if I cared about you.
What do you mean, if?
That's right. And for a moment I thought perhaps I could. But I've changed my mind.
What's the matter with you? I thought that...
Yeah, I know what you thought. And this time, you were almost right. Almost. Buenas noches, Mr. Frame.
Oh, Connie, about Frame. I want to tell you
There's
something.
nothing you can tell me about Frame. Absolutely nothing.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes?
I'm quitting.
You're what?
That's right.
But I thought...
We were both wrong.
Well, Mr. Frame, I certainly never pegged you as a quitter. I thought whenever you found something you wanted, you'd never give it up.
Well, some things just aren't worth the trouble.
Does that go for Chaparro also? Are you going to give him up too?
You know a lot, old man.
I stayed and saw you and Carson and Loretta talking this afternoon.
Well, if you knew, why didn't you say something?
There was something I wanted to find out about you. even at the risk of losing Chaparro.
Well, I'm not making any excuses. I came here to steal your horse.
Well, why didn't you? What changed your mind?
I tried to tell you tonight. Only you were too busy proving how easy it is to hurt a man if he happens to care for you.
Chaparro!
Think your friends got tired of waiting?
Wait a minute, Connie. Let him handle it.
Him? How can you be sure of him?
If you don't know about him now, you never will.
Drop your gun. Drop it. Get your hands up. Come on. Grab the horse. Hold it right there, miss. Here. Hurry it up. Let's move it. What's the rush, big man? I always knew I'd get a crack at you.
What are you waiting for?
Waiting? I'm enjoying myself.
Connie! Get her in the house to Maria.
Watch Carson.
Put me down. I won't be carried like a saddle beast.
Why, you could have got yourself killed.
Put me down this minute. You're here?
Yeah, I hear. Only I'm finally learning to pay you. No, never mind.
You don't see it, they don't see it, and they never will. I'm leaving this note for those in the past. Maybe someone will hear me and change what's to come. There was a time when people connected by touch. A glance could speak, and silence could say everything. But then, communication was sacrificed to the screen. Everyone was connected, but no one ever truly touched. We filtered out hunger. We silenced the truth. The algorithm told us what to see, and we never questioned it. Those passing by wearing AR glasses see them as a blur and ignore them.
Please help me! Please help! Help! Help!
Thinking was dangerous, feeling was forbidden. Even seeing was considered a crime. If you didn't look away, the system marked you. Silence was safety. Questioning made you visible. And in this world, being visible meant walking the line between life and death. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe a child lifts their head, looks up at the sky, and remembers what it means to be human. With a single glance, everything could change. But not everyone lives long enough to look up, so make it count. Be the spark, be the voice, be the one who dares to hope